Hello and welcome to today's class where we're going to be looking at some hip openings. So grab your mat and roll it out and we will begin. We're going to start today on our back, so make your way down, bend the knees, keep your feet flat on the ground. And then bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. You can always place a little bit of support underneath the knees. You can use blocks or cushions. Maybe place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Maybe closing down the eyes if that feels comfortable. And then slowly bringing the knees back together. Bringing your right knee towards your right armpit. Interlace your fingers around the leg and pull it in. And then grab hold of the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand and open that leg up. So your right knee's coming towards your right armpit, sole of your foot is facing towards the ceiling. Half happy baby pose. You can stay here, or if you'd like, you can let that left knee fall out to the side. This is quite a big hip stretch, so please be aware of your own body and bring that left leg up if needed. Long inhales and exhales as we hold these poses. Bring your left knee back up if you had it down. Bring both your knees back down. Okay, let's hug in the left knee towards the left armpit. And then grab hold of the outer edge of the left foot with the left hand and open that leg up. So your left knee is coming towards your left armpit. Left sole of the foot is facing up towards the ceiling. You can stay like this, or you can drop your right knee to the right. Couple of breaths. Slowly releasing that left foot. Hug both of your knees in. And then come into your regular happy baby. So grab hold of both the outer edges of your feet. Both knees come down towards the armpit. Maybe gently rocking side to side if that feels okay on your back. If you do want a little bit more, grab your peace fingers around your big toes and lengthen out the legs. Again, this is completely optional. And then slowly releasing that back down, hug the knees in, grab behind the thighs, tuck the chin and gently rock backwards and forwards until you come up to a seated position. Roll all the way over to all fours. Hips above the knees, shoulders above the wrists, and then come down onto your elbows. Tuck your toes under and then take your knees as wide as you can. Look backwards and make sure that your ankles end up in line with your knees. We're coming into a frog pose here. So your knees might slide out a little bit on a hard surface. Just double check that your ankles are in line with your knees. If this feels enough, stay here. If you want a little bit more, you can gently push your hips backwards. And the further back you go, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. So you can gently rock backwards and forwards. You can always turn long ways on your mat if your knees are slipping out on a hard surface. And push back up onto your hands to give yourself a little bit of weight to bring those knees in. Tuck your toes under, walk your hands back and come into your yogi squat. So it doesn't matter how low down you come here. If you're up a little bit higher, stay up higher. If you can come all the way down, bring the elbows on the inside of the knees, hands to chest, to open up those knees a little bit more. Maybe just gently wiggling side to side. Remember, if you're up higher, that's fine. You can stay up higher and do the same thing. Just trying to open up those hips. And then slowly releasing the hands. Come back down onto your knees. Toes together, knees wide, hips back, come into your child's pose. Maybe rocking side to side to get your belly as close as you can towards the ground, and just relax everything here. Release the head down, release the arms. Take some long inhales and exhales. And slowly lift the head, walk your hands back in. Take a seat. Take a big inhale and exhale. And that's us done for today. Thank you so much for joining me.